Greetings and welcome to another exciting edition of Sports Tuesday. My name is Aaron. I will be answering the question every Blazer fan wants to know. Will the Blazers make the playoffs? Well, before we answer that question, let's talk about the teams that should be making the playoffs next season, such as the Los Angeles Lakers. And by the way, if you're a Lakers fan, you got to get Ron Artest on your team. Make that trade for Odom and Thomas. Make that trade. New Orleans Hornets, San Antonio Spurs, Utah Jazz, Phoenix Suns, Dallas. Let's assume those 6 teams are going to be in the playoffs. And let's assume Houston makes it as well, Yao Ming and Tracy McGrady. I mean, they got a pretty good cast. So that leaves one open spot. Now, last season, the Denver Nuggets took that 8th seed. But they weren't very good. I mean, they have a lot of talent, but they have absolutely no defense. And then you have, the Sacramento Kings. They won't make the playoffs. Timberwolves won't. Memphis won't. Oklahoma City, they won't. So I think the Blazers' toughest opponents for that 8th seed will be Denver, will be Golden State, and will be the Los Angeles Clippers. I think if you're the Blazers, you got away with Elton Brand signing with the Philadelphia 76ers. The Clippers with Baron Davis and Chris Kaman, that's not going to be good enough. And Baron Davis and Chris Kaman get injured quite often. I don't see the Clippers making the playoffs. Golden State, they lost their leader, Baron Davis. He was a huge part of that team, hitting those clutch shots. I don't see Golden State making the playoffs because they don't play any defense. And Denver, that I've alluded to earlier, Carmelo Anthony, Allen Iverson, Marcus Camby, very talented bunch on paper, but they just don't play well as a team, and their defense suffers big time. So in my opinion, because the Blazers are going to play good offense, and they're going to play great defense with Greg Oden and LaMarcus Aldridge back there, the Blazers, in my opinion, should make the playoffs as the 8th seed. I don't see them any higher than 8, but I see them in the playoffs. For more, go to sportstuesday.blogspot.com.